Alrighty. Let's see if this works properly. Well. Okay. Audio seems to be working. That's good. Now let's see here. Looks like all right. Finally back into it. Hey, Gump, what's going on, bud? Finally getting back into it. Some new updates have come through. So we're starting a new game here. This is going to be streams only. 2, maybe 3 times a week. Just to get through the game and see how everything is. And adjusting to whatever updates come, because they just released a really big update and a new free DLC. There's a new mask involved, and there's new automation and transportation and stuff like that. So we want to get into all that and see how everything does. We're only playing on casual today just to kind of get back into it, get the feel for it. I've already made my character here. I'm choosing the rich mask because I want to focus on a lot of archery stuff, and of course I will be getting the other masks later. But yeah, awesome. All right. How's the sound coming through, Gump? Does everything sound okay? All right. I'm gonna have to change a couple of settings here. Yeah, audio's fine. I think I'm actually gonna have the camera distance at a further distance. I want the sensitivity up. Alright. That should be fine. And then on here, I think yeah, I think all this is going to be good. Yeah. Awesome. That is fantastic. So in the beginning here, I'm just going to go through some of these things, the guidance steps. But one thing I do want to do first and foremost is go to tribe and go ahead and get a tribe up and running. I hate that. You go to hit the spacebar is confirmation stuff unless you actually go back into it. And I don't know why, but this is a name I tend to go with. Why, I don't know. It sounded good. Alright, so we got the tribe on there. Oh yeah, one of the things that they did new is this whole domesticated animals list is really cool. Another thing is they actually had all these tabs on the escape menu, so you can learn what letters and key bindings go to what. Let's take a gander at the tech tree real quick. See what's new. This is relatively new, the holiday furniture one. Let's see if we can find out where I believe the powered stuff starts in the Iron Age of the bonfires. Yeah, I don't see anything really new here. There's windmill. Yeah. Yeah, the windmill I know starts here. This is new, the exploiting age, I think. No, that all looks the same. So I guess it's going to be steeled before we get to it, unless we have to find it somewhere. There's powered workshop. Advanced uncrafting. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to go through it. Oh, temperature rise. Nope, that's not it. That's temperature. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna have to go through, and there's another power workshop thing. Okay, so maybe it's something we find later, unless it's down here at the bottom. Ooh, Nightstone building. That's cool. Statues. That's cool. Mammoth set. Let's see here. Special furniture. Get a chief's chair, which will definitely be taking care of that at some point. Stash bag. Crudely made bag that can be partially buried underground, making it difficult to discover unless nearby. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, go for it, Gump. I'm gonna have to invite you to it, and you'll have to jump into the Discord channel. I sent you an invite on Steam. And because it is on casual, a lot of XPs and everything are increased. I made some minor changes to a couple of things, but again, this is all about figuring out all the new stuff and essentially just kind of being relaxed and enjoying the game. And also so that, you know, if I'm out in the middle of nowhere, it's not going to hurt too bad if I just stop and read chat and respond to people. So was that you, Gump, joining the Discord?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. After you create your character and you're in the world, go ahead and request. I think you can request to join the tribe. I think that's how it works. It's been a while since I've been on here. And then let me know once you do the request to join the tribe, and I'll get to it. All right. So where am I? Oh, I'm way over here. Actually, oh no, I'm actually quite a ways away. What is it? What's my quick mark? Yep, V. Okay, I'll just put my quick mark down so I can see which direction I need to go. That way. Alright, so Oh, I need to gather bushes. Oh, that's fine. All right. And there's the obnoxiously loud clearing of the throat that we all know and love from the old man. Hey, Pops.
Hey, got to announce my presence somehow.
I'm not even entirely sure why you're so freaking loud all of a sudden.
Sounds about like Pops.
Like, you weren't that loud earlier. What happened?
I don't know. I didn't change anything.
No. It's probably my computer changing things on its own like it does.
Problem? Probably.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and get all these beginning primitive stuff out of the way because it's all 0 points anyway. Then I'll go ahead and grab the stone weaponry. Oh, I need awareness strength to level up. Got it. Why is that? Oh, there it goes. Gump is joining us, Pops.
I thought I recognized that name, that voice.
Been a while, but I'm here.
You are indeed.
Oh, Pop, since you have that second monitor now, would you mind bringing up the stream on your second monitor just in case I don't end up seeing somebody in the chat?
Well, I can try.
I have the stream up on my second monitor.
Yeah, the more eyes, the better. Okay, so light there. Okay, that should all work just fine. All right, so I already made a tribe, Pops, so when you get in, you can request to join it.
I believe I already sent the request.
Oh, let me, I cannot remember the tribe, J. Okay.
I'm in game now.
Yeah, you'll have to press J, go to tribe, select the tribe, and then hit, like, request. Request to join it.
I just did.
Type. I'm gonna laugh if we all look identical.
It would be funny.
Alright, since you guys are in here, I'm gonna go ahead and clear out my waypoint that I put down and go ahead and mark another one. No, not that one. That one.
This will be interesting.
It's going to be a white marker, so I don't know if it's going to... No, you know what? I'll do a purple one. It will contrast well, so you can actually see it easier. Once I share it, of course. Alright, I shared a mark on the map. That's kind of where the spot we're going to be heading into.
I see you on the map as a blue dot. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's going to be north.
Yeah.
West. North with a hint of west. No, sorry. North with a hint of east.
Ah.
So.
Showed up on screen.
Yeah, it'll, if you look around, not in a menu, you'll see it on your HUD. So. Alright, so now I need the axe.
That is something
trying to just do these first beginning quests until it wants me to build foundations, and then I'm going to go to that spot. Nimble movement through self-improvement. Yay! I did boost the initial carrying capacity a little bit, just to make things a little bit easier, but I didn't go ridiculous. It shouldn't be ridiculous, at least. No, it's not too bad. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, now I want to do this. And since I'm going to be going more... I chose the rich mask. I'm going to be going more archery. Alright. So base 10 across the board. I got 10 more points. I think I'm just going to... dump the rest of those actually into perception. And now I can craft the weapons. Bow. Now let's see if we can make some... You know what? I'm just going to make all the thick rope. Because why not?
Might as well.
I'm almost to you.
What does this thing require? Just branches? Okay, yeah, I'll just craft all of those as well. That's good for right now. And then I'll go ahead and set that to craft the rest of the thick rope. Alright. Now I get my spear out. Do the special attack. Map. Do... Okay, now I have to kill something. Alright, so let's pick up this. You know, I'll just pick up the campfire. I'll need it again anyway. After I hunt something. Is that you, Gump?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, cool. Of course, it's getting dark.
Always.
I'm heading in the direction of the marker because I need to hunt something. Oh, that'll work. I can't remember what's the targeting. Oh, middle mouse button. Alright. Now it wants me to cook it, so now I can put down my campfire again. I'll just cook it all up. Technically, I only need one piece to get that done. Okay, cool. Now I can get the linen gear. Alrighty. I am a true gamer because I have coffee and I have Hot Pockets.
You're just really playing to that stereotype, aren't you?
Yep. Okay, there's 20 meat. I'll just take that 20 and throw it on my bar here. I think I've got enough linen now. Okay, I want that. And I do need some calite. I think some of these rocks around here might have actually dropped some. So let me pick up... No, I'm going to leave that campfire there for right now. Oh, there's rocks right here. Can I get at least one calite from any of these rocks? I think it's theoretically possible, but I think it's pretty rare. Oh, there's 3 right there. Nice. Which means I can also make the ring. Nice. Wow, the necklace crit and gave me a tier 4. No. Wait, hang on. That's 2. That's 3. That's 1. Yeah, tier 4. It says tier 5 though. That's weird. Because IV is 4, V is 5, VI is 6, right?
Normally.
Yeah. That is, well, it says legendary. And crit. Oh, wait, hang on. Nope, it's right. I forgot. There's actually 4 is the goldest color. Red is actually the highest at 5. Okay. It's been a while. Alright. So now I actually have increased health too. And if I eat the meat, I'll have even more? No. Well, whatever. Okay. Do you see your guidance on the upper left-hand corner there, Gump?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now it wants me to take simple weaving or basic weaving. Okay. No. Oh, simple bandage. Okay, that's what I need to learn. Got it. So yes, I need that, but I also need... Okay, yeah, simple weaving and then this, but I needed the loom to start all that. Okay. Now I need to craft some bandages, which is made from the linen, right? Yep.
Yes.
I'll just do a craft of 10 of those. Okay. So the cooked meat gives a max HP of plus 50 with 0.5 HP per second for 5 minutes. And it sates me for plus 20. The broth gives 100 health and reduces water consumption speed for 10 minutes. 40 satiation and 40 hydration. So the broth is better. It's going to be a bit before we can actually start making it, though. Okay, there's healing. Okay, now it wants me to make the foundation. So now I'm going to actually kind of beeline it to the meeting location. I got a birdie.
Figuring out the controls is a new one.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught it in the beginning there, Gump, but if you hit escape, it gives you a list of all the keys you need for the tooltips and everything.
Gotcha.
Okay, stone arrows. I need branches and flint. I have some flint. Because the stone arrows are actually a lot better than the wooden ones. So I think I'm going to do that. I need some branches. Let me see if I can get some off of a tree over here. Yep. There we go. Oh, but it's locked. Why is it locked? Oh, because I haven't taken stone tools yet. Well, I'm going to because I much prefer the stone tools. And I know it's using points, but I tend to take all the stone stuff except for the very bottom one, battering device, because we tend to set up our tribesmen with the weapons that they are best with. So there's the stone ones. I'm just going to craft all. And discard those. There we go. Gonna go ahead and make a water bottle. Small stones can actually be useful. It can be a way to distract enemies and make them turn around so you can backstab them. Which is amusing, to say the least, especially when they're a boss. Okay, how many did that give me? 75 arrows? That should be fine for right now. Oh, can I make a better bow? Yet. Doesn't look like it. Where do I get the better bow at? Oh, you know what? Hang on. The next bow, I believe, is going to be, yeah, is going to be the bone bow. So that's going to be a little bit. And I'm not going to be keeping my spear. I'm going to be getting a different weapon. I'm thinking I'm going to probably end up going with the dual blades like I normally do. Because they're just ridiculous. Okay, that's not quite as close as I want us to be. I think what we want to do is actually come down over here.
Oh, you're up there already. I would just creating, building, making the stuff that it's telling me to.
Yep. Yeah, I think this is... Ah! Buzz off, you stupid little dog. I believe in these 3 trees right here, there's a monkey stump. Yep, right there. So we want to be near that, but not too close so they don't despawn.
Right.
Another stupid dog. Come here, dog. There we go. Alright, so we'll go right down here. I'm going to move the marker to a different spot. Still be purple though. Okay, now it wants me to the thatch foundations. I'm gonna go with 10 to start off with. Actually, I want it lined up with this little cliffside here. Okay, I'm gonna have to chop some things down. Go. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, this will be the bonfire location. And so now it wants me to do the actual bonfire. Okay. And I will be accepting Vicky when she shows up because, you know, her name is always Vicky.
And she always shows up.
Yep. Okay, where is she? I see her saying something. There she is. And there is Vicky. Let's see, you know, I'll just have her deploy on me for right now. And let's see what kind of stat she's got. Let's see. Tribe. No, it's under clan. And we're gonna look at her... No, her abilities. There we go. Okay, she's starting at level 17. That's not bad. She's actually not starting with any negative talents. She has clever escape, stores up stamina to make a quick getaway at any time. Also recovers 10 stamina from hit stun. Oh, so she actually, if she's stunned, then she gains stamina. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good spread of stats. Wow. 112 spear, 104 shield, 117 greatsword, 115 blade, 108 bow. So she's probably going to be blade, shield, and bow. 100 leatherworking, which isn't bad. And a bunch of 90s. A 99 on kiln, too. So, wow. A useful Vicky. So, we are going to rename her to Vicky.
Always useful.
And when we do this, we put our gamer tag abbreviation after it. You'll see it when I actually confirm this, Gump. But
Okay.
Phantom and I have been doing this where we put our like 2-letter initial of our gamer tag after it. We do underscore and then the initials so that we can tell them apart when we're looking at the full clan list.
All right.
Makes it easier.
Yep.
And when we get our 3 best warriors that are following us around, we put a star in front of their name or some type of other funny character, because then it puts it at the top of the list. And it makes it a lot easier. Okay, you know what? Just chill out, Vicky. You're good. Okay, that is not supposed to have that allowed. Let me take that back. I don't know why they keep having bowls and cups in weird places. Oh, gee. Okay, apparently the food is going to have bowls in it for right now. That's fine. Yay, cleaned out my inventory. Now I can get my pick going. And for right now, what does it want me to do? Bonfire, open, crafting menu, add fuel. Okay, so that's going to be logs. I'm just going to split it and just take 100 logs. And put 100 logs in there. Wait, I can't shift click them into the fuel slot. I have to drag it. It's annoying. Also, when you're in your inventory, you can hover over something and hit Z, and it makes it a favorited item, so you don't accidentally put it into a weird box that you don't know where it is. Because
Gotcha.
I've done it. And I know Pops has done it.
Nonsense. None of the above.
Okay, now I need to build stuff to cover that. I don't think I can actually... Oh, I can! Just stand here and craft stuff, and it will pull it from the boxes. Nice.
We do seem to have chosen different appearances.
Wow.
Certainly hair color, but also to some degree hairstyle.
That's a first.
Yeah.
I got the same style mask as Shade does, but mine's red.
Actually, I think we all ended up with the same
I
mask.
I think we've got the same mask all the way around. Yeah.
I'm not going to do walls on this spot. I'm going to do this place a little bit differently. So... Okay. Now, I think I am going to need 2 of these thatch walls to make this work right. I'll go ahead and place one there and one there. So I can get these to attach properly, because I don't think I can get... I can! They changed it! Wow.
Nice.
Hey, Pops. Come check this out.
Yep.
So before we weren't able to do this. See how I just attached that to the corner like that?
Right.
So that's new and awesome. I approve.
Very much so. Because that was a big hassle. What are you thinking as far as direction for expansion? Where do you want to clear out first? And
so what I'm thinking is, like, this is going to be open. And then I'm going to set up a staircase off to one of the sides, and basically everything's going to be like on a secondary level up on this cliff. I saw this cliff here and I'm like, you know what, that doing a bi-level type thing would be really cool. I know it's just a beginning base and we'll probably end up moving and building something completely different, but we're starting it out. I think it'd be really cool. So all right, so now it wants me to do the basic carpentry. Which is actually going to open it up for us to have a better chest too.
Right.
Carpenter's table. And this is just temporary for right now. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, it's next. It's too close to the bonfire. Okay. Okay, now I need to do wooden handle. I'm just going to go ahead and craft up 10 of these.
So,
Oh.
Gump,
Yes.
when you go to a container and you open it, if you've got a bunch of stuff in your inventory that you want to put in there, you can just hit G and it will take all the items out of your inventory that are eligible to be stored in that container. So you don't have to do them one at a time.
Sweet. Now I'm at the point where it says to build a covered shelter to keep my bonfire safe from rain.
For that, go ahead and hit F9 to hide it for right now, and we'll catch you up on that later.
That's fine.
Not entirely sure how we would do that. I mean, you guys might be able to actually place down a bonfire near here to be able to do that, and then cover it, and then just pick it back up.
Eventually.
But now, craft and place a thatch box. Really? Fine. I hate thatch boxes, though.
Yeah, they're dumb. But we needed some, so.
Okay, and now it wants me to wait. Open it, L, and then it wants it to be plants. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it wants me to go to a ruins or barracks, approach barbarian with HP below 20%, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we don't need this as that, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change it to buildings. So now we have a box for building stuff so that we can dump building pieces in it. Basic craft bench, basic tannery. Oh, I don't have... Wait, hang on. Oh, yes, I do have. It just wants me to open up basic slaughtering as well. I'm just opening everything under the basic tree, just the campfire tree, because
Yep.
that's one of those things where, like, everybody should probably have them.
Right.
And then after that, we can kind of decide which directions we want to go. I cannot wait until I find the recipe for dumplings, so that'd be cool.
Right.
Would be pretty nice.
Okay. So now we're going to kind of jump into a little bit of follower maintenance here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and go to Vicky's work, and I'm going to tell her to do camp upkeep at bonfire. I'm not going to name this bonfire right now. And I'm going to tell her to repair if anything gets below 80%. And I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go ahead and also have her do wild collection around our vicinity here. On logging and the other two as well. Logging, mining, and harvesting. And I don't know, do you have any tools? Okay, she does have some basic tools. So I'm just going to kind of leave her to it for the moment. What is she doing? Vicky, what are you doing? Oh, you know what? She's adding... Okay, she's adding fuel to the bonfire. Got it. There she goes. Now she's going off. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and get that second floor done so that we can have... Oh, we need thatch and thick rope. Got it. Okay. Lots of gathering in this game. But oddly enough, I find it kind of relaxing.
The gathering stuff is what I'm used to. Anything in particular to be
at this point, everything, really, to be fair.
All right.
Okay, so now, yeah, got plenty of thick rope I can make, so I'll go ahead and start crafting all of that.
That was cool. I knocked down 2 trees at one time.
Excellent.
Awesome. Now, grabbing these people can be a pain in the butt.
Sounds like it.
No, that's not what I wanted. R, put down. There we go. He can just lay here on the ground for a minute. I'm gonna view his items. Feed him some broth. Bandage him. And then wait for them to get to 500 recognition. I figured since I was waiting for these thick rope to craft, I would go grab somebody.
Never hurts.
Alright. Oh, there's foundations right there. Awesome. I will use those. Alright, so what we'll do is... Really? Oh, it's because of that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so maybe I don't want those foundations there at the moment. Let's put them... there. And then I will make some stairs. Because I believe stairs will work. Okay. Wait, I need to... How do I rotate this thing again? Because there's... Oh, I have to... Depends on how I look at it, I think. Oh, F. Apparently is rotate. There we go. Now we'll have a staircase that goes up here.
Cool.
So cancel. No, how do I cancel? Oh, cancel out of that. There we go. Now I want to make... Wow, we already burned through all that thick rope? Holy crap. Oh, no. Looks like Pops is moving it. Or somebody's
Made some
moving.
wooden chests. They hold more, and then these can be used for things that we only need a small amount of.
Makes sense.
Like to start with, medicine.
Yep. So this guy here, he's a Master Guard. He is now at Recognition 500. And in the beginning, if you notice, I can recruit one of 3. And the big... Where is it? Y, that's right. The big thing that's blocking me from being able to get more guys is this control here. The core function module, the control, and the connection enhancement. That's really what's stopping me from being able to get more people. So at a base, you get 3. I have the numbers boosted slightly just so that we can really experience all the different types of tribesmen and everything and have multiple different bases fully functioning and whatnot. But for the most part, I think the max normally is like 30 after you get this to 3 out of 3. So we'll see what happens. But right now we can only have 3. Wake this guy up. I'm going to go ahead and have him follow me for a minute to see if he's even going to be useful. I was about to say he's tall, but I forgot that I made my character as short as humanly possible, which is hilarious. So let's see here. Let's see what you got going on, buddy. Let's go into the clan. That's what I should have done. He is a Master Guard. And under his stats, he is a tier 5. Origin Guard. Yeah, because he's Master Guard. But he... really? The first one on stream I get. Really?
Oh,
Of course.
be one of those?
Apparently he enjoys taking a shit.
Oh, yeah, well, you get way weirded out by that one, which is not actually the one to get weirded out by.
No, the really disgusting one is the one where they love eating shit.
No, playing in it, and
No, it says in the description that they actually consume it.
So, some of them, yeah.
He also grows. His growth is slow. He's noisy, so he can't sneak. And he has an aversion to sunny days, which means where we're at, there are rainy days and there are sunny days, but he's just going to be overall upset because we also don't have outhouses at the moment. So at this point, I'm actually just going to steal his belongings and deconstruct them and tell him, you can keep your fish and
To kick rocks.
go away. Yeah. So to deconstruct stuff in your inventory, if it's able to be deconstructed, you can select it or hover over it and press V, and you will deconstruct the stuff in your hands.
Oh, I'm definitely overloaded. I better get back to drop this stuff off. Since we tend to overload ourselves when we play these kind of games anyway.
All the time. Okay, medium building is going to give us the double bed. Okay, we already have the basic bed there. Okay, cool. So I'm actually going to make a few things here. Okay. These roof pieces, or flooring, or whatever you want to call it, I'm putting up here. Oh, come on. Don't be dumb. Thank you. And then I'm going to be using these foundations to build out our second level. May expand the bottom level out to one side and put all of our storage there, but everything else is effectively going to end up here. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll put we'll extend this side level out and make this like a 3x3 for the storage area. Vicky, you have issues. Just walk around, please. Stop being dumb. Okay. Now let's go ahead and make some walls. And then some roof pieces. And I wish I could tell it to make, like, instead of 1 or 10, I wish I could just tell it to make 5 of something.
Right.
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 Yeah, so this one, we're going to push and hold Z to switch over to the double door. And we're going to put a double door there. And that's all of them. Okay. Let's make more of those walls. And maybe more of those beds. I can find them. Oh, do we not have enough stuff for it? What are we missing? Oh, the planks. Got it. Alright, use this one. Go ahead and do the same thing with this one. That's going to be a double door opening. And this is going to be separated. So we got this room over here that's directly above the bonfire is actually where I'm going to be putting beds. This other room is actually going to be the crafting area. So. And the reason we want to put the beds above the bonfire is because you get a comfort bonus for putting them there.
Good to know.
Yeah, Phantom and I have gotten the bonus pretty high on some of our bases.
It takes a while, but yeah, you can really get it up there.
Nope. Misclick. Gotta love it. And now we're out of thick rope. Got it.
I'll make some more.
Thank you. Our first bed is down.
Cool.
This room's going to be a little bit interesting to make work, but I might be able to make it work. It's going to be very interestingly shaped. And actually, I may end up having to make this room bigger sooner rather than later, just because there's a lot of crafting stuff. Lot of crafting stuff. Alright, let me... Is there anything in this bench? No. Cool. I can just pick it up then. Wow, it'll let me place it pretty deep into the wall. That's hilarious. Oh, I see why. Oh, that's close enough for right now. Alright. Oh, I need to make a stone axe. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to make a full set of tools here. And give them all to Vicky. Wherever Vicky ran off to. Oh, you know what? We're close enough that when we tell them to gather over here, they might start fighting the people over there. Come on. Does it say push and hold E? Well, yeah, long press E on them. View items, and then it wants me to just give her all of these. Well, technically she only the axe, but whatever. Now it wants me to craft and place a small wooden chest. Do we have any more small wooden chests?
No.
And we don't have planks. Okay. I'll make some planks first. I'm just going to pick that back up and put it in the building materials. Okay, now it wants me to actually set somebody up on the carpenter's table, which I'll do in a minute. Doesn't make any sense. I should be able to make another one after that, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 beds to start. And then we can place down more later.
Right.
Here's. Okay. Actually, the way that I'm going to do this, let's see if we can make it look kind of cool. Grab this. That is not the right height for that. That is the wrong one. That is the one I want. Then I want the corner piece. Wait, is there no corner piece? Oh yeah, there's right there. The one staring me in the face, laughing at me.
Oh, that one.
the one poking fun at you for not seeing it.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. That was annoying. As soon as I clicked, it decided to move its place. Okay, there's that. Back to the basic. Yeah. Yeah, this'll work. Oh, except I used the wrong one of that. That's fine. I'll make it work. Wait. What? That's annoying. Alright, so these up here are too low to match these. Although, I don't think it'll actually look too bad. No. That's alright. Now, this is the weird part. What I think I'm gonna do is make one more roof piece. We're probably gonna need torches laying about because it's dark in these buildings. Where's the roof piece again?
So, Marco Espinosa is asking, is this working on the Arc engine?
No.
And I don't know, but I assume it's still on whatever it was on before.
No, the engine that this game is using the Conan the same engine that Conan uses. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
It froze on me.
There we go. Actually,
sorry to take a while there, Marco. I had moved my screen around to look at something else and forgot that meant I couldn't see the other half of the chat.
just
So,
reach through the
took
internet
me a
and
bit to
slap
get
me to get
the-
my attention.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, it does the same thing on all versions of Ark. This game, Conan, 7 Days to Die, also the game Raft. Pretty much any game that has building in it, I've noticed has weird things that do that. You go to place something, as you click, it decides to shift its position. It's really weird.
I'll be back in game shortly.
Alrighty.
That's actually, Marco, you're a genius.
Well, you might want to reserve, a little bit of room to adjust, but,
I hadn't even thought about that. Ooh, is it not going to let me?
You might need to re-invite me to the game, Shade.
You should be able to just go, start the game, do the shift tab, find my name, and then right click and join. Because you've already joined. You've already been invited once. Oh,
Gotcha.
Is it going to be dumb? Hmm. Yeah. I think it's going to be dumb.
Well, generally speaking, if there's an opportunity for it to be dumb, it will.
Yeah, it's not going to it's not going to let me attach these walls up here. And the only reason it's letting me attach right there is because there's a wall right there. Hmm. I can give it the look of it, maybe. Let me try something.
Yay, I'm back.
Okay.
Let me take those out. Then go ahead and do this again, but this time I'm actually going to go ahead and have these small ones go across. Then change this one back to a big one. It doesn't leave a gap, but I know what you're saying. I'm gonna have to think about it, see if there's any way to make it work, but I actually like this better than I had it before, where it has the low angled top on here, kind of like a barn, and then this one pointed section here. Now all this is going to change once I extend it out, because this room's probably going to end up getting bigger. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Kind of like leaving the air vent at top. Like I don't know if you've seen it, but when we play Valheim, I tend to build like longhouse styles where the roof is slightly elevated in the middle, to where there's a gap of airflow right in the center of it, to where it can suck out all the smoke and everything. And I'm using my hands to demonstrate this that nobody can see.
But it makes it much clearer.
There. So we have the barracks room here, the crafting room here, and then down here we'll have the bonfire and storage. And then that's all we're going to need at this base. Because by the time we need anything more than that, we're going to be leaving. So. Yeah, if I end up expanding that room, I'll definitely try the flat roof thing, because I have done that before. And with the wooden and stone structures, I've actually been able to make pretty interesting buildings. Oh. If not today, then the next time we end up streaming, I'll definitely show that off. I don't know how long we'll be streaming today. Okay, stone arrows. I do need a few more. What are we looking like? Oh, we got plenty of resources. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I need to wander down to the... water down here and fill up my water bottle. My water skin. Oh.
And we've got tons of branches.
What? Oh, there we go. Drink. There we go. Draw water. Okay. And then, now another thing I like to do before I get too deep into here is I like going down here and making some of these grass mats to put around the bonfire for followers to sit on and stuff. You know what? This room here that I'm building onto could also be the place where we make food. Like the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. Come on, hurry up. Sometime today. Let's go. I think that's all I needed. Oh, actually, I don't think I needed that much. Oh, wait. I need 2 more, actually. Oh, there's stairs there that somebody put down.
I did. I was tired of jumping off and climbing back up.
You can always tell where we've been at in the game, that's for sure.
This should be big enough for the kitchen area. That should be fine. Well, I guess I'll extend this side down, and then we can have some stairs off of it. Since somebody's going to complain if I don't.
Yeah, but I don't think Gump will complain that much.
No, I think it's Phantom that would complain.
Nonsense. I wouldn't do such a thing.
Think your nose is growing there, old man.
That would be silly.
There. Now we have stairs off that side. Oh, Vicky, Vicky, Vicky. You have some serious pathing issues. But I think I might be able to fix that. At least partially. Okay, so we're gonna do that. 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 There. Just to
Certainly leaves room
force
for expansion.
Vicky to walk around, we're gonna do one of these numbers. Hopefully that'll make her walk around. Oh, that up there doesn't need it. But this does. There we go. And then that will be wide. That's probably going to end up being open. So you know what? I'll just go ahead and just have this whole wall here where it makes it easier for people to move in and out. That is not what I wanted. Okay, I need 4 more. course. Was hoping that one of them would crit and give me 2 for, you know, cost of 1.
Always nice when it does.
Yeah. Actually, I could, theoretically, put a flat roof on this and then extend it all the way over down that way to where the top floor would be extensively larger. But I don't have to do it right now. Like, I don't have to extend it now, but I could still prepare with the flooring now. Here we go. Okay, and I did that so that I can come down here and build the butcher's table. Even though it's classified as leatherworking, I see it more as a survival utensil thing.
I suppose the way that it's a butcher's, or that it's a leatherworking thing, is that it is animal processing. But even at that, it's like, well, why leather instead of food? I don't really know, but
oh wait, I can actually make that basic cooking stove. What do I need? Oh, the ceramic molds, which means we need to touch into the potting table. Ah, planks.
yes.
That's what we're missing. Okay. Let me,
And we do have clay, because I went and gathered some.
yep. Yeah, come on. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, dude. I accidentally killed him. Guess I hit him too hard with my large, you know, pointy rocks.
Apparently so. You shouldn't hit him so hard with your large pointy rocks.
No, this time I just punched the guy. Skilled hunter. Let's see if this guy's going to be any use.
Hopefully.
I tend to be very picky when I'm getting these, all these followers and tribes people and whatnot.
You don't say.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get him some bandages and some food. And he should jump up in the recognition pretty quick because he's in a bed. So, and this is on casual, so it tends to go faster anyway.
Right.
Okay. Well, that guy, you know, contemplates his life choices. I'm going to wipe out the rest of these guys and actually get the loot. And I can't open that because there's still danger nearby. There's this one guy up here. Oh, she bled out.
Darn.
Now, it's going to tell me to come get this stuff again anyway, but whatever. I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh, I can take that purple mark off the map now.
Right.
Yeah, because the bonfire shows up no matter where we are. Okay. We've got some things and stuff. No, not that. That stuff away. I guess most of this other stuff's just that. Can't remember where this. Wait. What happened to the food box? Oh, it's right there. Oh, wait, hang on.
It's over there busily being a food box, just as one might expect it to be.
Oh, that's why I can't put that in there. That's full.
I know.
We need to make some more wooden boxes and start breaking out things like fiber and thatch and vines.
Yep.
Okay, in the other box, then we put the green crystals and the sunstones. That'll be fine. That's fine. I can hang on to some corn seed for now. Alright. So let's go check on this guy up here. Hey, he's ready. No, wrong one. That's again wrong one. There we go. Alright, so we got a tier 3 skilled hunter. Wow, he has a laundry list of negatives. Aversion to mild heat, poor remote attack, and yet he's a hunter. If he has poor remote attack, he is not a skilled hunter.
Well,
Right.
you know.
Slow growth, thick blood, hammer damage reduction, and weak attack. So, yeah, he's not that great. Can you make up for it in other skills, buddy? Not really. But you know what? I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. How about that? Can we work with that, buddy? Okay, good. God, be a great. All right, so let's just clear you out. Let you go sit down or something. Try to be useful. All right, whoever's on this bench needs to not be on this bench for a moment, because I need to use it for my guidance thing.
What makes you so important?
In fact, I'll kick you in the butt if you don't move.
Whatever.
So it says open crafting menu of the carpenter's table, click on plank and press D and to add it to the plank crafting work planned queue. So we go in there, hover over it, push D, and then you can set the number on here. I've done that much of it, and then it cleared it. So now instead of that, I'm actually going to say, hey, we're going to go into here and say maintain stock. We're going to turn that on. And we want to maintain of 300 planks at all times. And we're going to save that plan. And then appoint a caretaker. Oh, and you can actually specify additional cargo boxes or storage boxes that you want this table to go into, but we don't need to do that. So caretaker is going to be this skilled hunter guy who's idling at the moment. So I'm just going to push and hold on his name. And now he is... Oh, they wanted me to open the clan interface, but whatever. So I apparently already went over to the mysterious ruins, and I need to find the green crystals, so I need to just pick them back up. So this guy's going to come up here and do this, and since he's not nearly as useful as anybody that would take a real name, he's just going to be skilled hunter for now, because frankly I don't feel the desire to actually name him. If he was better, I might think about it.
If he was worth it.
Oh, come on. Just, oh, fine. Just take all that. Did that work? Really? It didn't count those? Do I have to actually go open these boxes now, even though they're empty?
Probably.
Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I have to go to the core function module right here. Okay, green crystals. Okay, got it. So I have to interact with this and use that to unlock it. But I have to unlock this right here first. Then I do this to unlock control. Put the mask on there, it gets this beam of light, and I put it back on. And now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and unlock the connection enhancement, but I'm only going to do the first one for now. We'll do the other stuff later. I'm going to put this stuff back so that other people have a chance to unlock their control. Okay. And then it wants me to take control of a person. Vicky, I need to borrow you for a minute. Please. Oh my god, stop running back and forth. Oh my god. Just stop moving. There. It wanted me to control her. But while I have her, I'm gonna, put points into her stuff. Blade, shield, and bow. Okay, so that's going to be essentially perception, agility, and physique. And the reason I say physique is because, or endurance, because endurance is also blocking. So she's going to need basically anything but strength. Doesn't really need strength. So I'm going to put one in perception, one in agility, one in endurance. That makes all three of those 25. And I'll go ahead and dump 3 into physique. And she actually gained blood activating, has abundant vitality, HP recovery speed plus 50%. That's not bad, actually. And in logging, let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna actually do the tool durability cost so that our tools last longer. I think that would be good.
Yes, it would.
And at some point I'll get her kitted out. How does her gear look? It's not great. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna look at my character again, and shift control back, and then Vicky, you know, feels drunk and then is going to stand inside a tree apparently. Probably try hiding from me, so I don't do that again. All right. Okay, you've been busy. All right. Is this guy still working up here? Yep, he's chugging away. I'll take those planks down shortly. And then I need to craft and place a tanning rack, which that's going to actually have to be up here because this is crafting room. Except I need thick rope. That's fine. I can do thick rope. There's the tanning rack. So the tanning rack can go in here, but I'm actually going to put it... Actually, yeah, right there. Use tanning rack to craft 15 rough leather. What do you mean insufficient materials? What? Did somebody just move all the B-side?
Yes. It's back now. You can get it.
Okay, now I need to craft and place a loom. And craft leather rope. 5 leather rope. Okay. The loom can go next to this. Okay.
I'm right back.
Now we want medium building, which is actually going to cost this. And I'll go ahead and grab the medium chest. Medium building. Right? Yeah. And then it wants me to build a building workshop. Which is going to take what? More thick rope. Got it. Yeah, that didn't take too long. Wow, this thing's... Holy crap, this thing's massive. Or at least it's going to be later. I guess we'll just plop it there for right now. Beast bone weapons. Wants me to craft the weapon crafting bench. Oh, and beast bone weapon blueprint. Okay. And the weapon crafting bench, I think, has to be built in this. Yes, it has to be built in the building workshop. And the weapon crafting bench. The green section is the upgrade for later, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to go ahead and put the weapon crafting bench right here. Wow, lag, stutter. And then it wants me to make a beast bone weapon, which I'm going to do the bone bow. I'm not going to take the longbow right now because it does take a lot longer to pull, and right now I want the quicker draw speed. And I can't make the beast bone dual blade yet because I need to make the hardwood handles. Actually, I can have this guy make the hardwood handles. You know what? I'm just going to say D and D. Keep the wooden handles aren't nearly as important. They very quickly become obsolete. So I'm just going to tell him to only keep 100 of them in stock, but I want him to keep 300 of the hardwood handles in stock. And also 300 of these hardwood planks, because a lot of things are going to take that stuff as well. So he's going to be busy working on that for a while. But I got that done because I got my beast bone bow made. Drag that down here. Favorite all that. And then this, I'm just going to deconstruct that old bow. There we go. Better bow. Now it wants me to do the leather gear. And I'm actually going to kind of go down and take all that as well. I don't need to worry about the saddles right now, but I did want to make sure I could get all the pieces of the beast hide. And then this again needs to be used to make the armor bench. Armor forging table, sorry. But that's going to take leather and thin rope, which it doesn't actually tell us that that's what it takes, but we just have to wander through it and figure it out. This is going to take water. I have water in my inventory. Why are you saying that I don't? I have technically everything that you need to make tanning fluid. Why are you saying that I can't? Oh, is it not showing up because I favorited that? Yes. Oh, that's dumb. Alright, so we're going to make 10 tanning fluid, and then we're going to turn around and probably make 10 of the leather. Luckily, in the beginning, it really doesn't take long to make any of this. So now I'm going to work on 10 of the leather. And then I should be good to make the... Oh wait, no, I need the thin rope. The thin rope is going to probably be the hardest. It tends to be a little annoying to get your hands on in the early game. Because most of the time you make thin rope from cotton, but fortunately, it's not always possible. I do have beast fuzz, so that's a bonus. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to make 10 of that. Then we'll jump in and make the armor bench. And I can't remember what comes after the armor. I think it might tell me to go to a barracks. If that's the case, then that's going to have to wait. Because I'm just essentially running on the bare minimum right now. And this would have taken, 4 times longer if I hadn't had anybody helping me, and which I appreciate extensively. So now we want the armor forging table.
Yeah, because that way you didn't have to go gain the materials yourself first.
Yeah, I mean, I did some, but most of the materials gathered was between you, Pops, and Vicky down there.
Right.
Okay, there's our armor bench, or our armor crafting, but armor forging table. There we go. All these names, man. I swear. All right, we'll just go ahead and put this right here in the middle. There's plenty of room to walk in between these two to get to the weapon bench. And I need 3 pieces of beast hide stuff, which means I'm going to need more leather and more thin rope. So I'll make 10 more of each. Little obnoxious, but it is what it is. Let's actually take the other half of my water bottle, making that fluid too. I see I'm gonna have 1 extra now. Okay. Let's make that 10 leather. I should still have enough to make the thin rope, or more of the thin rope. I'm hoping that I have enough to make at least three pieces that it wants me to make. Essentially what it wants you to make is the shoes, the pants, and the chest piece. The bracers, necklace, and ring, those are all things that it doesn't require you to make. I have leveled up a ridiculous amount. And yes, when you back out of a bench, you continue working because you're not done with what you've been told, what you told yourself to do. You know what? Let's go ahead and dump a couple points in agility. 5 points in perception. A couple points into physique, and then let's go 9 points into endurance. No, you know what? Sure. Let's make it straight 14 because it's at 11. That'll make it 25. And the last point, sure. We'll just dump it in strength because strength is also your carry weight. So yeah, we'll go with that. Nice. My perception is now at 30. All right, so there is the thin rope. Now, I don't have to bring this stuff with me to the bench. I can actually go put it in a box and it'll be fine because we have the dragging stuff out of bench boxes to make. To do crafting. All right, let's see. Chess piece. Okay, that should be fine. Leg pieces. That should be fine. And then shoes. I'm not sure if I'm going to have shoes or enough for shoes or not. B-sided shoes, yep. And I could also make the B-side ring, which... I'm not sure why it wasn't letting me double click it, but whatever. So I'm gonna make the bracers and necklace. I'm gonna have to wait on because of the thin rope. All right. Oh, it helps if I take the stuff out of the bench.
Yeah, make sure you take the stuff out of the bench.
Alright, there's my mostly leather outfit. It's actually quite a bit better protection than this other crap. Which I'm just going to deconstruct. Alright, so the scout, it's a bit away and it's going to take a while to get there. But I will go ahead and mark it like it wants. I think it wants. No, it actually wants us to go capture it, but I will mark it with a V there. So now everybody sees how far away it is. It's over 1 kilometer away. We're not doing that today. I'm actually going to go ahead and call the stream here. This is my first time back doing anything online or otherwise for a while because things have been complicated to say the least, and that's all the detail I'm going into it. So thank you all for watching, really do appreciate it. I intend on doing these streams 2 to 3 times a week on this game for the foreseeable future for a bit. So, hope you guys can come back for another round. I'm not sure when I'm going to do another one. I'm going to aim for probably 5 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time one other evening this week. I don't know which one, but when I do figure that out, I will be posting the notification that there will be a stream upcoming. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you all liked what you see, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you on the flip side. Later.